Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to another episode of Heart of the Machine. So we are about to... Okay, we got a couple of things to deal with. Wait, hold up. One of my VR cafes is getting attacked. I've got a mecha in the area. The other thing I could try and do at some point is, like, mind control one of these guys. I still haven't figured out what mind runners are good for. But that's okay. Alright. Well... we gotta schmack at these guys and they're all shooting my VR cafe, which is annoying. Really gotta figure out if I can get some better, like, guard mechs at some point. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just get rid of all these nickel bots and replace them with, I guess that's all I've got energy for. Who's this guy? I don't think they're even gonna hurt the telemech. Yeah, who is this guy? Out of range. Really? Oh, I see. They're heading back over here. Yeah, let's do that. These guys? Yeah, because I've got a bunch of bulk sledge, bulk Keanu, bulk predator. I got a bunch of random bulks that I put down a while ago. And while they're extremely good for a fight, if there's no fight in the area, I don't need them there. And I should, like, leaving some of these bulks around to keep some of my areas safe is good. How much does this need? This is overkill. Well, let's see. And this is for... well, I'd say it's for the mine. Where is the mine that I'm looting? These. Okay, so I have overkill deterrents here. They're all sledges? Yeah, so we could probably dump 2 of these at the very least. That should free me up tremendously. Because yeah, now these have still 465%, which is overkill, but manageably overkill. We still have a bulk nickel bot here, which I can get rid of, because once again, not actually getting attacked. Okay, bulk shell company. So we want to just get some bulk peacekeepers. They're cheap. I guess I need to build another Android launcher up and over here. Okay, might take a turn or two for that to get built. I'll just have to remember. I've still got some mental energy. Do I just send a dude in? We could try. I mean, should be fine. Whee! Really? That's it? That's the resistance they're putting up? Well, that makes life easy. Are they... do I have to kill these guys? I think I'm going to. Not this round, but I am going to have to. Okay, investigation progress. Going fine. Here's the question. Is this one of those that I can actually send this one in next turn as like a support crew? Invalid target, so I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Okay, who's this? Oh, they're actually sending a machinist in. Unusual. Where's my Raven? Did I leave my Raven behind somewhere? Where's this? No. Oh, because my Raven is busy. Alright, well... I guess I hadn't killed that guy. Let's see. How long until the Android launcher is done? 3 turns remaining. Fair enough. Wait, did I mess that up? Okay. Right. I was going to build an Android launcher up here. I should have saved before I started doing this. Oh, is this before I even destroyed all of these guys? Oh, no. Yeah, I must have missed a target. I wasn't paying attention. Should have been. Okay, and this is my diplomat, which I think I'm going to move over here. I'm not going to destroy any of the leftover mechs that I've just purloined, but oh yeah, I've got like a bulk predator here. Bulk PMC imposter, bulk combat unit. Some of these I think I might want to just get rid of. Because frankly, the nickel bots are usually good enough. Okay, there we go. Anything else in the area that I should clean up at the moment? No, not really. There's more I could do, but let's save this as bear blasting, just so I don't have to do that again. And I was gonna move or build something, and I've forgotten. Oh, that's what this was. This guy still exists. That was where that turn came from. Okay. Save bear blasting again. And let's try to do this again without letting one of my guys loose. We'll go for this one. It's a little bit in the middle. Murder suburban protesters outside your buildings. Oops. Really not the way. Someone takes revenge on you by bombing your network tower. Uh-oh. I didn't even realize they were there, but you know what? I'll keep that achievement. Hubris. Oh, that's a mech. Out of range. Where's my dummy plane? There's one guy left. Okay, let's reload bear blasting. I'll move this down as well. Okay, is that everything? Okay, and let's not blow up the protesters this time. Fortunately, they're a little bit more spread out this time around. How much damage do you do to this guy? Not enough. Ooh. Just realized this is right next to a convictor. Why am I just so hapless? I think I might have to destroy this base. Problem is it's got 2 convictors, which is a pain in the butt. I think I might just wait until the next turn. Yeah, the problem is the heart of my base is got multiple of these groups. Yeah, I think we might actually have to just, like, demolish these guys. I might want to build one of the Hellfire Golems, though. Make my life a little easier. Because, yeah, right now I can't field a lot of my best guys, because these are right here, and, I think it's about time we just get rid of them. Alright, saving, bear blasting again. Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh no. I didn't even realize. We're getting attacked over here again. Now, these are just Syndicate gunners, right? Oh, no. Let's see. Can I field another one of these right here? Okay, slightly annoying. I'm not under attack by anything else. Let's... Bear Blasty 2, I suppose. I was trying to unselect that, but it didn't work. This has been a mess. Okay, now I should be able to just blast these guys from on high. And that's not going to hit a protester, correct? Doesn't look like it. That won't either, but... Oh, yeah, if I hit the hacker. Center of mass, perfect. Yeah. Gonna have to work on that. Because, yeah, unfortunately the Panthers have just enough range to be a pain in the ass. This will move closer. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Everything is going fine this time around. They didn't send it back for that round, which actually makes my life infinitely easier. Speaking of mechs. Got that one there. That guy, we have nothing to worry about. I really do hope the protesters have enough sense of self-preservation that they're not going to walk closer to this mess. That generally seems to be the case. Okay, I've got plenty of mental energy for this at the moment. Oh, and then there's just the hacker. Unless it's not just the hacker. No, seems to be. Okay, who's left? Who's shooting who? Oh, it's these guys. Okay, and since that's going... I don't have enough mental energy. Yeah, I should just get these handful of bulks when I get the chance. That's mine. Okay. There are no protesters in the area. But there is a feral bulldog pack. Okay, these two are vulnerable. Where's the other one? Out here. I have to move that guy. We don't have anybody attacking me. Oh. We're also maybe no more... we're not vulnerable anymore? Okay, Echo Retail doesn't know why you stole the records from their bank, but they probably know you did. They're angry and will launch a broad attack on you from many directions. Prepare yourself. Okay, so this could get spicy. We'll see. Let's go for the mineral scroungers. I want to max those out. Okay, do I have any structures or dudes that I could build that isn't going to get me immediately attacked? Supposedly, I can put that there. And how are we doing here? Oh, I can actually build a gazillion of these. Androids, on the other hand, not doing too hot. I'll just slap a couple of these near my, like, main holdings. Because I don't think there's really much else I can do. Okay, and this is probably the Hellfire that needs gear. Well, we've got the Swamp, which is Armor Cracker. We have the Mag Rail, which does the most amount of damage, but is a bit of a pain. What does Shock Drone do? Non-lethal. I mean, weirdly, sure. I'll give it the rocket mounts, I think. Yeah, I'm feeling reasonably well defended. Now, is that going to remain true? Not sure. I mean, I'm getting 3,000 of that per turn now. Save this as Bear Blast E3. Okay, who's attacking from... Yeah, that's a mess. Well, quick question. Okay, the Hellfire seems to be a one-time thing. Damn, that was effective. Insufficient AP. Let me fix that. Alright. And then we have this up here. This one guy. Well, that's why I built one of these. We good? We good. It's TPS report. Oh. Oh, probably because we don't actually have any more people to send to the Nomad office. That's fine. We have dialogue. So this is the Syndicate Overseer. And the Rebel Leadership. Rebel leaders who coordinate together. There are multiple of them for the sake of redundancy. Someone from your shell company. So get Armored Executive. Why are they always down here? Rude. Let's start with the Rebels. Her pitch is complicated. There's a lot of rhetoric. I really like her design. There's a lot of rhetoric. And the topic of lower-class veteran amputees comes up a lot. The incoherence of her argument surprises you, so you question her. On any side topic, she gives direct and knowledgeable answers. On anything related to Anthro-Neuroweave, she fumbles. Interesting. Just what is her group actually after? She's not going to tell you. As an extra bargaining chip, she offers you a fresh identity program. That has your attention. Work with the Rebels. Rebels or Syndicate when it comes to Anthro-Neuroweave? Rebels! Okay, Rebel Anthro-Neuroweave. So I have to make this. Sure. Anthro-Neuroweave factories. Well, I want me to have like 3 of them, so I'll just do that. Okay. Now once again, where's the mine? I really wish I could leave like a marker. Oh. Actually, is this a mine? Yeah, here we go. And yeah, bio mainframe requires preserved brains. Can I like hide this? Nope. I guess that's just going to be there forever. Slightly ghoulish. There's probably some way of hiding it, and I just don't know. Okay, where's my base? Where am I putting this? Because, once again, want to have these kind of clustered together in such a way that if and when things come to bite me back for my various activities, I am not present. I wonder if I can even get up to a T5 intelligence in retrospect. Okay. Well, looks like they're still coming after me, so I guess we just deal with that. Let's hope this doesn't put me in the firing line. It does. Well, here's the thing. I can just give it a fresh identity every turn. And nothing's taking sufficient damage for me to care about. It's blowing up a housing agency. Really? That's what you're shooting for? Strange business. Oh, that's a bad lad. Hold up. I'm starting to feel like that thing might not be strong enough. Well, what do we have in the area? Close enough. Well, that got sniped. Where? Network range extender. They really like just chucking random stuff at me, don't they? It's another mech, though. It's kind of meaningless. Nope, fractal sniper. And yeah, we're not even generating the neuroweave yet. Looks like we're going to be. Looks like we're making plenty per turn. Got it. Yeah, it seems cheap enough just to do that. So here's the rub. Is it time that we just take one of these out? It's becoming increasingly valuable to snipe some of these bases. Oh, we get an upgrade at the very least. Structural improvement. Some more wind engines. More archivists. We don't need those. More haulers. More apiaries, but I have yet to figure out how to make apiaries work. So we'll go for surgical suites. Okay, company plateau, decrypt Attica bank records. Did we never finish this? We also want to do that one. Is it worth waiting? No. With my combat unit. My car. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough mental energy. Guess I should deal with this first. He's really getting to the point where I'm gonna have to take care of that. Okay, Raven's report on the underground Ursine Street was vivid. You think you might want some of those animals for yourself. Since combat units are used as handlers between races, it shouldn't be a big deal for one of your own combat units to get in and set them loose. These are deadly animals, however. To capture them, you'll need animal capture drones, which can be launched from your mind ports in the vehicle tab of the command mode. Make sure you build enough drone frames in advance. And then be ready to capture the animals, while both you and they are under heavy fire. However many you manage to capture are the number you have. These have so many bionic augmentations that it's not going to be a simple matter to genetically replicate them. Okay. I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to put that off for a little while. I think we need to make friends. And by make friends, I think these guys need to not exist anymore. They've offended me far too many times. And I mean, I've got a Hellfire. I probably should be using this, right? Okay. And I think the rest of these guys get lit up hard. It's not necessarily mine now, but there's not really much left for them. It is really nice getting to the point where I can just nuke an entire base and not have to care about it. Let's go take a look at heavy arms research. Rocket guidance systems. Yeah, sure. I'm using a lot of shoulder-mounted rockets. Let's probably just pump a bunch of money into this. Autocannon cooling. It's good for the strafe. And the swamp and the Achilles. It's good for the electro rail, which I'm using, but let's keep pushing those rocket guidance. It seems like I don't have enough things to invest into there. Still, that's helpful. And keep working on that. The sooner I have a number of these maxed out, the better. Knuckle toughness. Huh. I don't think I've been messing with Knuckles. I don't even know if I can. Okay. Oh, right. It was the Raven was the one that told me about the bears. That's why I was up there doing that. What was the third corp that I was messing with? Oh, it's the rebels. Well, we haven't finished it. I don't know what happened to that plot thread. It kind of came and went. Okay. Go structures. I have the Nomad Therapist offices. I'm just going to turn them off. We don't have any more ex-cons either. Which means I guess I can just make them dormant. It saves me a little bit of power. I'm not going to destroy them. But I don't need them either. Okay, so I need a mind port. Possibly a couple of them. Okay, so what kind of drones do we want? Animal capture drone. Yeah, do we take this one? Oh god. This one would be spicy. Trying to take this, the Burn Citadel. Is doable, but doing so would be heck. Seems easier to just, like, eliminate both of these upper sections. This one's a little further out, though. But this guy's boosted. Okay, so if all they have is one machinist and then they just get lit up by all of my workers actually in the area. That's easy. Really wish there was a way that I could just, like, permanently take over one of these bases and just say, that's mine now. Surprisingly, this doesn't do that much damage to the machinist, which I think is still toast. Because all of my auto guys just kind of cook them. Speaking of machinists, that's still out of range? Oh boy. I guess we're just knocking out their systems more than anything else. Who's shooting my cat house? Oh, that guy is. Just wrecking my... Alright. Oh, we have a contemplation. Old donuts are gross. Lifespan of these confections is shockingly short. Reminds you of humans themselves. Why are you thinking about this? Part of bionic dudes. Where'd this come from? I have no idea. Well, where's my car? Oh, right. Car's over here. Let's zoom closer. Makes my life easy. 410 cognition. Not enough on this lad. I'm flummoxed. I haven't been boosting cognition as much as I had been. Yeah, unfortunately, these are going to be kind of pricey. But yeah, I guess we need to start caring about that. Unless I have another android that has a higher cognition. Nope. Yeah, because I can't give my Mind Runner more. I really wish I could upgrade the Smart Pistol. Well, the other option we have is go here. Can any of these boost cognition? No, it doesn't look like it. How long until this is done? Yeah, I'm just getting there. Because, yeah, I figure if I boost my farming and then I move on to networking, that'll give us some bonuses. Okay. So, one way or another, gonna have to wait until I get an upgrade. Let's wait until we're done with the bank records, and then we start going for the bears. Okay, job done. Atka Retail, bad at their actual jobs, have chosen to print money, literally. Horseber's currency is digital, but in order to facilitate a healthy underground economy, they also have a system where large sums can be cryptographically printed onto physical wealth chits. You suspect this is to give the illusion of privacy compared to a central or even distributed system of digital currency management. But that's starting to get into the weeds. The salient point is that Atka is literally printing wealth chits and then laundering those back to themselves in the retail district. This accounts for their 5% growth every year, and is causing inflation to the economy of, well, about only 1/200%. This sort of activity is phenomenally stupid for an economy's health, but they're doing it at a small enough scale to where it's not a problem. Regardless, Forciber would murder them all over this. Interesting. There's no rush. You can always exploit this information later. Okay. Sadly, none of these are going to help me. Well, let's keep going for better mainframes, because no matter what, that's helpful. Alright. They're probably not going to be shooting at me anymore. We may also not have to worry about things. Now, if I'm bear blasting, this is a really awful spot. Is it even still there? No. That's so much easier. So threaten to expose Atka retail. It's an option. I think we're going to do the bears. The bears. Unless it moves again, at which point this is going to be a pain. On the plus side, I have, like, some of my best heavy hitters in this immediate area. Bear Blast E5. Okay, before this moves away, because this is such an easy spot. Okay, nothing's happened yet. I'm assuming we have to give it a turn or two. Which is good, because that means now I can get more of my units in the vicinity. Yeah, that'll be fine. Where's my predator? There he is. And neither of those are particularly amazing given the situation. The bastion's within range. This should be fine. I could also just build like a third cutter. Seems reasonable. Okay. So 5 turns for the infiltration. I guess the other thing I could do, bulk. Just get a handful of nickel bots done over here. Or down. Is it 1 turn left? 1. 16 in all, but angry humans with guns are also emerging. Protect and catch the bears. Worry about anything else later. Let's go. Mine port. And we'll capture drone. Who is shooting at him? Wait. It's the bears. The bears are attacking my guys. When they say under heavy fire, they meant from the bears. Okay, these bears are currently... safe. These are not. Okay, so here's the other problem. The nickel bots are shooting the bears. We can't have that. Okay. Parkour bears. Okay, we can't use them immediately, but it's fine. There's 3 bears left. The bears are all safe. None of my units are in danger, so that's fine. Bear parkour facility. The bears love to run and climb, so a tall playground facility seems ideal for them. Parkour bear camp. I love this game. Put it in the center of my housing district. Okay, I don't have anything else to do. Did the bears kill something else? They might have. Okay, how many bears? Where are the bears? Oh, here are the bears. Didn't mean to move. Well, I think that's all of the bears. Bear training. The claws of these bears are incredibly effective at taking down vehicles and mechs. However, keeping the bears from attacking your own units and keeping them vaguely on task, also not attacking civilians or hiding in buildings, is tricky. The good news is they already have extensive training with combat units, as well as various established means of conditioning. Prefer to let them live the good life you can. The best of times trying to get the bears to do exactly what you want is going to be fraught. You can't make more bears if these ones die. Just because you train them doesn't mean you have to deploy them. Can't hurt to have them trained, right? Okay. So who has to do this one, or is this just anybody? Oh, combat unit. Fair enough. Start working with the bears. Unit will have to stay there for quite a while. That's fine. We're not doing anything else. So who are these guys? Just random combat units. Capture all 16 parkour bears without any of them dying or getting away. Sick. Bears on wheels. So what about this one? Oh, right. We don't have enough cognition. Is actually kind of an issue. Well, we do have the ability to threaten to expose Atka retail. Which is part of Bionic. Oh, I'm sorry, the donut thing is part of Bionic Deuce. Yeah, so the problem is, until I can brain boost these guys, which is doable, but the next one's going to be expensive. How much of this am I getting per turn? I have no idea. Just go over here. Unload units. Technician. The bears are now stored. Okay. So, I think the donuts I'm going to have to just keep an eye on. Because if it shows up kind of in the heart of my setup, but there's only so much I can do about that. How much inspiration am I getting per turn? 2,200, so this is going to take a while. And there's pretty much no way around that. Because, yeah, what's your cognition up to? I don't have anything smarter. I do. I can do it. Lifespan of these... Okay. So the lifespan of these confections is shockingly short. Reminds me of humans themselves. Why are you thinking about this? Think deeply about the problem. Now available, Temple of the Minds. Digital Afterlife. Huge computing center that stores and offloads human minds. The original human is dead, but their consciousness, or at least a copy of it, lives in a digital afterlife with full access to your VR environment. Oh boy. Well... Is this something I need to protect? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're gonna go put it up in, this area. I know some people, like, lionize the idea of this, but it freaking terrifies me. What else can I build? Contraband jammer. I don't know if we need it. But I should probably... Oh, no, we already have a repair spider there. Do we have any others? I think I'm gonna actually put a repair spider here. So there's one kind of in the heart of this somewhere. What do they even look like? Okay, it is this one. I'm going to delete this one just because. I want to spread my coverage a bit better. That seems reasonable. Okay. Oh, these guys came back. Rude. I'd have to blow them up again. Yeah, they do just come back. Okay, how many turns is this going to take? One more turn. Easy enough. Yeah, so we're still stuck on this one. I almost wonder if I have to actually say this is enough. Rather than keep going for now. Because I've yet to... I mean, it's been a lot of turns. Oh, we're going to do coupon... Yes, we can now do coupon production. Oh, 400 cognition. Hold up. Why do we need somebody with massive cognition to figure out coupons? I don't know. Probably has something to do with fraud. Your mine farm business is plateauing because you priced out the working class. Okay, for about 2,000 wealth a turn, we can get this, but it's going to cost a lot of money. Luckily, now I make a lot of money. And we have a dialogue available. Where? Somewhere over here. This guy? This one? Oh. No. I mean, easy enough to just float over here. This is a giant ship. Oh. Okay, my death is inevitable. Wants to make a deal with you. I guess he wants to make a deal with one of my, like, regular dudes. Okay, where's my car then? Do I have somebody in this? No, I don't. Where the heck is my PMC? Do I even still have one? Oh, they're all the way up here. I left them behind earlier. The sergeant dispassionately explains there's a deadly implant inside every trooper's skull. He and his soldiers fight because they're equally dead if they face you or run. If they run, their families are denied death benefits. You suddenly have a sinking feeling about all the soldiers you spared. Let him continue. Not sure where he's going with this. Infantry have reported to him on your Temple of Minds. He thinks he knows what you're doing. Storage and simulation of human minds. Eventually, any soldier in the city may be ordered to face you, and they will die. Either from the implant in their head or from your superior weaponry. This is unavoidable. But what happens after is not. He wants to strike a deal with you. I'm listening. Has your attention. Deal is this. The NCOs around the city will ensure every trooper gets a software patch the geeks cooked up. You will gain 5% access to 5% of the neural capacity while they're in the city. He's a bit smug to know that you want that. City averages 500,000 troops at the moment. That's a tremendous amount of brain power. What they want is, in return, is an afterlife. Use their implants to upload their brains to your temple of minds when they die. This is an excellent deal. Sure. Spread the word. Send your strongest android to meet with other military NCOs. Meet with the NCOs. Oh, strongest android. Well, I guess I'm gonna need my predator. Because I don't think I have anything much stronger than that. Okay, so where are they? This one? New. Oh, it's just these. Well. Oh, sledge. That's the strongest. Okay. All of these are gonna get them shot, aren't they? Eh, some aren't. Nope. A lot of them are gonna get them shot. They're all on bases, too. This is stinky. Question. If I do a fresh identity, is it still safe? No, it's still going to get shot. But not that much. It's got a lot of HP. And it is adorable. Excuse me. Oh, this one's a bit safer. Now what about this one? Yeah, it's a little rough. This one's safer. I'm just trying to find all the locations that are not currently terrible. Let's give it 2. 3? Oh, it can't. Look at it further away, at least. The bears are as trained as they're going to be. They should be safe around civilians and your own units. They'll absolutely shred enemy armor, and they seem to like doing it. But whether they stay on task is sometimes a bit up to the fates. If you want to deploy a bear in a location, then a deployment station will allow you to release one at a time. You can set up several around the city, if you wish. No, I just wanted to have highly trained parkour bears, thank you. Okay, we got another one over here. What's my car? There it is. What's my sledge doing? It's a little hurt. But first, the dogs. Oh. Okay, if you're going to be like that. That's one way to meet with the NCOs. Leave it for the next turn. Okay. Here's another set. We might actually be pretty much done. That looks like we got maybe one more. Looks like inevitably this one's going to be on a base. Don't have much choice on it. That's fine. Whoop. Luckily, Sledge is durable. No, we have to do another. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna give the Sledge some energy, and we're just gonna drop him there. That's not enough to heal him. Let's fix that. Okay, my Sledge is now looking pretty good. Really? We're still going. Oof. Where's the last one? That one. Yeah, we can do it. Okay. Hop back in the cart. Might die. Survived. Cult of Danver. A machine cult in your image. You're not sure how you feel about that. Still reflects your personality. There's no mysticism involved, and you're providing a very literal afterlife to the people who've pledged to help you in various ways. There are pretty sharp limits on how much help your cultists can be on a day-to-day basis, but you suspect that they'll prove very useful in certain strategic situations. You have no idea what, but you just have a feeling. Ada gassed. Okay, so over 4,000. Still haven't figured out the raptors. Still haven't figured out how to uplift more creatures. Yeah, that's not justice, and the year was worth it. 8 citizen advocates and took their stuff. Huh. Okay, machine cult sidebar. Oh, you started a cult in your image. Okay, that could get messy if you push things the wrong way, but for now it's a mutually beneficial relationship. It's a new sidebar via icon on the top right corner of the screen that allows you to ask your cult members to do various things for you. Any requests that you have cost loyalty. It can be quite useful, so it's a good idea to make sure that you're honoring your deal, and therefore gaining loyalty rather than losing it. You have a very specific agreement with the military forces of this region. Anytime you kill them, you provide them with digital afterlife. To keep your word, there must be room in your Temple of Minds. If you honor the deal, then you gain cult loyalty whenever you kill soldiers. Note, only soldiers, not sec force or criminals or PMC troops, etc. On the other hand, if you don't have room for the soldiers who died this way, you'll lose a lot more loyalty. Soldiers killed by other parties are not relevant to this deal. Fair enough, and we get 2 upgrades. Small arms research. Which of these, do we have any of these getting close to done? Let's see. I guess I'll just reinforce the mill style armor. And yeah, we probably want max android capacity just because we're having some limits. Okay, so how's this doing? Don't have enough humans in mine farms. Do I have enough mine farms? I don't know. Mine farm. What's my current cap? So this would only increase it by a little. Where is the cult info? Okay, cult action sidebar. So gather neodymium, bastonite, tungsten, alumina, scandium, pollinator bee queen, gallium. So none of these are actually particularly amazing for me right now. They're there, but eh. Yeah, I think we just kind of wait, unless I have something else to do. Because I don't really want to do nicotine. That feels bad. We do have the threaten to expose Atka retail. I haven't seen anything else pop up, so it seems like it's about time to do so. Okay. Oh, cannot use units tied to my shell company. Oh. Where's my car? I feel like this is going to be a recurring trend where I've lost my vehicle. There it is. Oh. Any of these bright bulbs smart enough? No. Probably give it a fresh identity. Okay, so where the heck is my technician? Here. Can I just walk? Yeah. Threaten their C-suite. It's worth seeing what happens, probably. You're pretty sure that they can't take you militarily. Dialogue available. This guy? Corpo President, lowest ranking face of the C-suite in most Fed Corps. Incredibly rare to see one of these in the wild. There's only one per company, and they report directly to the CEO. Seeking meeting. Fact that the company president's out here to talk to you is nothing short of astounding. You figured out they would be in a bunker in Dhaka or somewhere. Okay. So, he has very little to say. His body language is tense. You're not super interested in talking to him either. Huh. Okay. Because I can demand a cut, murder him, or demand they stop. Okay, so if we demand they stop, it just ends the goal, and I don't know what it does. Let's see, demand they stop doing the scam entirely, the bottom line will fall by 5%, but you're not going to do anything else bad to them. That 5% or even 7% is going to hurt the regional economy. You can take a cut without harming anyone. Demand a cut. There's no resistance, no debate. You thought there would be. Maybe you should have asked for more. Let him go. As much as it pains you. He'll be a trillionaire soon after all. That's the sort of money the governments have, not even the wealthiest of individuals. Well, that's how it used to be. Now it's all corporations, no governments, but still. Achieved infinite money glitch. Blackmail the president of a company into turning you into a trillionaire over time. How much money am I going to be making now? I have no idea. Okay. Well, company plateau is going up by like 4% per turn, which is honestly not terrible. I'm just going to move this down. I don't really use the sledge for combat. Okay, it might be 3.5. Okay. So we also have a couple. So willing rejection of reality. Adagas daring. Primary goal complete, no nicotine complete. Capitalized on the fact that reality stinks and have provided escapism for a huge number of people. Well, this seems to be a commercial venture on the surface. You're really more interested in what you can extract from their minds. You can continue to build up more neural expansion from your own mind farms, or focus on upgrades from crystallized calm and crystallized exhilaration. The VR screen. So watching the world burn, depressed troops. Your existence depressed enemy troops to an excessive degree. Use that to complete the war cult goal. Huh. Down by the lake. Post-apocalyptic titan. Well, at some point I'm going to have to pick a new timeline. It feels like I'm missing some things. Because, yeah, if we look at this, Oh. So we've completed one of two. So we haven't done war cults. We haven't done extra sprinkles. 10 million donuts from Danver. Huh. And yeah, we still have a number of times for some of these. And we're still on chapter 3. Oh. Chapter 4, completed any tier 2 goal building off one or more tier 1 goals. Okay, so we're going to have to leave that. What I'm looking for is this. Oh. I see. I can't uplift anything else. Because, presumably, well... Because I've done one. I wonder how you get the other ones. Well, what else do we have? Because I guess we should work on now what? That's the tricky part, though, because I'm assuming I just have to say no. We've spent, like, almost 100 turns. Well, maybe not 100 turns. We spent a fair bit of time just kind of kicking around, waiting for something else to pop up. And it does not seem like I have that option at the moment. It is all just... kind of the usual. Maybe we'll get more options later. Oh, wait. Hold up. Exploration sites. Oh. Shit, I forgot about these. Oh, where's my sledge? You can go do this. So this gets us hidden tech and small... Okay. Damn. What else do we have? Small arms development. I need a technician for this. Labor at the reactor. I need a combat unit. Oh. Okay, so he might be toast, as I kind of messed that up. I think I'm going to have to just try that again. Human fighting sports. Where's my Keanu? Yeah, so some of these I'm definitely going to have to do later. Crowd control tech, munitions depot, chatting with PMC guards. Yeah, some of these seem like they actually would have been incredibly useful. Oops. Other units in the way. Oh. Wait. Okay. Nope, he's safe. Chat with the PMC guards. Yeah, so I'm going to have to try this again. The problem is laboring at the reactor requires me to shoot the hell out of things. Okay. Must be an infil droid. Must be a sledge. Must be a PMC imposter. I think I'm going to wait on some of these. Now that I know that those are there. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about explorations. They probably would have been helpful earlier. We want to grab as many stat ups as we can before I start a new timeline, because I'm assuming I carry those over at least. Otherwise, gosh, this is going to take some grinding to hundo. Let's see, hide and self-repair for 2 turns? Sure. Alright, right. I should be stopping here, and I should say that, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.